Don't miss the Kickstarter. No. And September 10th. It's only August. We're fine. Must have fell asleep. September 2020? It's the 10th already? Oh no, I missed the Kickstarter! No! No! Howdy folks, TJ here. Hopefully you like that little skit that I just did. If you've been watching my videos, you know I kind of enjoy doing little skits here and there. And I just was thinking last night, what if I actually missed the Kickstarter? What would I do? And it would pretty much be, no! I'm lucky though. I got in there pretty quick. I'm number 627. And that's a pretty quick number considering I have satellite internet, the world's worst, and I kind of dilly-dallied around too. I was going, well, let's go and see what the pledges are, and I know there's an early bird. Do I want the early bird? No, I want the accelerated. They didn't have any early birds on that, so I was figuring, I'm not to worry. It's not like I'm gonna try to get one a little cheaper, and I couldn't at that point because I wanted the accelerated model. So I've got my Kickstarter in, and I thought I would kind of do a 24-hour wrap-up, even though technically it's only 10:40 here on Wednesday, so the Kickstarter for the second one, hasn't even been a full 24 hours yet. And there's lots of stuff going on the Facebook groups, so I thought I'd kind of recap some stuff and let you know my experience with getting this second Next of mine. So right now, let's give you an update as of 10:40 Pacific time. On their website, it shows they've hit 1,040,432. That's a lot of change. That's a lot of Spectrum Nexts. 2,271 backers. So in U.S. funds, they've already made over $1 million. And if I click on their little dollar thing in pounds, we're almost up to that 800, which is a next, what do you call it? I already forgot the word. Stretch goal, I guess. And they're at 798. So within probably minutes, we're going to hit that next plateau of being able to get another goodie for free. Well, no more payment out of us. So, over $1 million US, almost 800 pounds it looks like. Phenomenal. Wow. If you were there from the beginning, it went from 0 to 60 in 0 seconds. It was that fast. The number, if you were watching, it was like a ticker tape. Brrr, 100,000, 200,000, 300. It was just going bonkers. In 5 minutes, I've heard some people say in less than 5 minutes. I've heard some say 6 minutes. I've heard some place around 5 minutes. Let's just use the number 5. That probably makes most sense. In around 5 minutes, it met their goal. That fast. I don't know if that's a world record, but in terms of Spectrum stuff, it's got to be. That is really fast. And then within an hour, they hadn't even posted the notes of what extras we're going to do. And if you hit these stretch goals, we had already hit the first one by the time Henrique Olafers, I don't pronounce names very well, but he posted, here's our stretch goals, and we've already made the first one, which was, instead of being 1 megabyte of RAM, we're now all going to get 2 megabytes. So we're maxing out our memory right off the bat. So how cool is that? I just sat there kind of in awe. I placed my bid. I got the accelerated model. For the United States, that comes to $458, I think. So definitely more than what I was expecting, but I wasn't going to balk at it. I know that I wanted it, and so I did it. And there's reasonings on the Kickstarter on why the price is what it is. So it is what it is. I think it's definitely well worth the money. For those that can't afford it, definitely kind of sucks. But this video is to kind of, if there's any way in the next month that you can figure out a way to find change in the couch, find change out in the car, Don't buy McDonald's for a few months, whatever it is, to get it, because otherwise you may be me at the beginning of the video going, no, because it's not going to get cheaper. That's kind of like the bottom line. I know some people may say, well, we'll get it on eBay later. There's no way it's going to be cheaper on eBay. If you've been watching the posts on eBay, they're quadruple the price of what the Next had originally sold for. So the odds are of you ever getting one cheaper. I mean, you just look at old toast racks. What are they selling for? Way more than what they originally sold for. So the odds of the Next being cheaper than what it is now is not going to happen. So if you want one, if you think you want one, if you're going to kick yourself in the butt for not getting one now, do whatever you have to do to convince yourself to get one, because this may be our last opportunity. Who knows? Are they going to have a Kickstarter 3? No one knows. Way too far out to look at something like that. So I'm here to basically kind of prod you, saying don't be like TJ on the original one. I came in too late, and I kicked myself, and looking from the outside in sucks. I luckily got one. I purchased somebody else's pledge, and I'm not going to miss the second one. So I did it. We're now up to $1,041,351. It just keeps going up and up and up. So let's go down to the pledges. So I've already said my piece. Do whatever you have to do to get one of these. And I know some people are going, oh, the price is just not worth it. All sorts of things. But realistically, if you look at it, if you go out and buy a new phone, a new iPhone, if you're into Apple, one of their top of the line, it's like $1,200. This is 1/3 the price. And you're going to get decades of use, more than likely. Look, we're still using Spectrums that are 30 some odd years old now. The odds of you using an iPhone in that time, the current one, not going to happen. iPhones, you buy it, and within 1, 2, maybe 3 years, if you're like me, stretching things out, it's a lot of money that you spend for a short time. Where with the Next, you're going to use this for a long, long time, as long as the hardware keeps up with your fingers and your use. And I'm sure at some point somebody's got to probably repair these things, hopefully. So I've said my piece. Get one. Don't be a dummy like me at the beginning of the video or whatever. So let's go down to the extras that are now available. Stretch goals. For some reason I have a problem remembering that word. Stretch goals. Stretch Armstrong. Maybe that's how I'll remember. Stretch. So stretch goals. 600K. We will never forget. Unlocked, it's already. So they're already upgrading to 2 megabyte. We know that one. It was a get-go. We got it right away. 700K. We've met that one already. I see color print. We're going to get a color printed manual. Super. Awesome. Bitchin'. Awesome. Can I say it anymore? Awesome. I love color. 800K. And we're seconds away from it. It's going to happen, folks. More baggers. Baggers in Space Detour Edition with extra levels, more gym, more flash, more stuff. I don't have the first game. I'm kind of sad. I really want the first game. I'm crying. I've got to get it. I'll figure out a way how to get one at some point. But I don't have any of the first Rusty Pixel games, and I need to get some because I'm such a Next goober. I really want stuff. So anyway, so I'm going to get, it appears like... at least this next version of baggers as part of our pledge. Cool. So what's after that? They don't know. 900K, we will cross the bridge. So they don't have, I'm sure they've got ideas, but as of right now, they are doing the maths, they say. Scratching heads, and we'll get to this device shortly. So who knows what's going to happen. It looks like for surely we're hitting 800K. 900K at this point seems like a stretch, because normally with a Kickstarter, you go balls nuts at first, and then all of a sudden things kind of go quiet, and then at the end there's a pickup. Can they pick up another 100,000? I'm saying yes. I think they're going to do it, but what's our prize going to be? We'll see. They have some other ones. 1 million. They call it, okay, this is something else entirely. 1.1 million, hold my toddy. And 1.2 million, wait, what? Exactly. So those are some big stretch goals. We for surely made one. We for surely made the second. And now it looks like we're going to make the third. So what are your guesses for some other goodies we're going to get on these stretch goals? I'm looking forward to it. This is a blast. Other things about this. So they're saying August 1st, so a year from now, 2021 is when we're going to get these. I think they're basically being a little cautious because of the last one taking so long. But they've got a lot of knowledge under their belts now. So unless some really shit hits the fan, as they say, I think it's going to come before August. At least I hope so for the folks that don't have the fun of being able to use a Next today. So hopefully early spring of 2021. That's my hope. So anyway, that's what the video is already going longer than I wanted it to go. But I wanted to do a little, excuse me, skit at the beginning. I wanted to chat about, wow, what a blast this was spending my money. Thanks for helping me spend my money, Next team. Fun videos on the link. I kind of made a post in the Next Facebook group. Here I am going longer on my video. But I made a post of who else just went to the website, immediately went to the pledges, did not read. You know how they say read the effing manual? I didn't read diddly squat. I went right to the pledges and read what those were. But then I quickly clicked and got my pledge in. And then I said, who else went back after spending lots of money to read what you're buying? That's me, basically. I went into the night and watched the video and read the text, and now I think I've got a grasp of what the heck I just purchased. So what a blast. What a great time. Thanks to all the folks. Believe it or not, I'm going to give the biggest kudos to all of us, you, the people that are buying this thing. Without you buying, they wouldn't have. I mean, they make a great device, but man, it's the people, it's the community that makes this stuff happen. If we weren't excited about it, they would probably have a harder time selling it because, it's the end user in the end, the customer, the people that want to buy this that make the world go round. And then, of course, those team members that make it actually happen. They put a lot of hard work into it, more so than we do. We're just spending our money, right? Although we work hard for our money, but they're working hard on their own dime to basically make this happen. So thank you to the Next team, but a big thank you to all of us, community, that have made this Next Kickstarter blow up, boom, lots of explosions. I'm not going to add fake explosion to my video, but yeah, this is kick butt. So what's next? So I think during the next month, I'm going to probably make a few more videos, but I'm going to wait until something pops up, like either a new stretch goal comes out. I think that's important to talk about, or maybe some discussions in the community. If I see anything that pops out, I'll make a new video just to say, hey, we still have time. And then maybe at the very end, I'll give one more last nudge, like, dummy, I know you can't afford it, neither can I. I'm gonna not buy something else for a while so I can afford getting one of these, and that's what I did. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Have a great rest of your week, and let's see if we can get 1 point something bazillion dollars out of this thing, because it is an awesome Kickstarter, and the team deserves our support. So thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.